Hello everyone, it's Cuban and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips to help you learn full PLL in less than a month. Full PLL is 21 algorithms and it can take some time to learn, but in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips to help you learn it in less than a month. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing, it will really help me out. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So tip number 5 is writing them down. So here I actually have a sheet which I wrote all the PLL algorithms down and I also drew them out, which doing something like this would definitely help you out. You can maybe watch a YouTube video on it and then draw out all the algorithms and write them down. It's definitely going to help because if you ever just want to pick up your cube and learn an algorithm, you'll have all of the PLLs in front of you and then you can be like, okay, I want to learn the UB perm or whatever, which that's actually one you start out with in beginner CFOP. So let's just say you want to learn the R perm or something. I don't know, just anything really. You can just pick up the sheet. You'll have it in front of you. And also Speedcube Shop makes these flashcards and they're really helpful. They have like full PLL, full OLL. Just like, they're really good and really helpful. So also maybe getting some of those Speedcube Shop flashcards, they definitely help. That's another thing, but really just having the algorithm in front of you so you can see it and like just learn the algorithm whenever you want. I definitely recommend writing them down or something like that. So tip number 4, it might be confusing because we're trying to learn all these algorithms in less than a month, but tip number 4 is take it slow. And you're probably confused because you want to learn these fast, but take them slow. I mean, like, don't try to learn all the algorithms in one day or something, and don't do something like that. Take like one algorithm a day, okay, and then practice it that day, and if you're struggling with it, maybe take the next day to practice that same algorithm or something like that. So I just recommend taking it a little bit slower instead of just trying to learn like all the algorithms at once or something like that. Even doing one algorithm a day and like practicing that, it might even be that might even be a little bit too fast sometimes for some people. At least maybe just try to like practice one algorithm and then just keep practicing that for 1 or 2 days, then go on to the next algorithm. So just try to take it a little bit slow and don't rush it, okay? For tip number 3, break it down. So what I mean by that is, let's just say you want to learn one of these algorithms, okay? And if you want to learn, let's just say the V perm, okay? So that's the algorithm for the V perm, and instead of just like trying to like do that all at once, try to break it down into like maybe chunks, okay? And then practice those chunks and then add-ons. Like maybe just do the R, U prime, R, U, R prime at first, and then just practice that, and then maybe just add on to that, and then that, and maybe you could just start adding on more and more until you learn the algorithm, and then start practicing the entire thing. So instead of just like learning the entire algorithm and then practicing that over and over again, I've tried that. I mean, it works, it's just gonna be a little bit harder, so I'd recommend breaking it up into little like smaller chunks and then learning it instead of going for the entire algorithm at once. For tip number 2, we have learn the right finger tricks. So a lot of people when they start full PLL, they just do whatever feels right to them. Like if they do this T-perm like this, it just feels comfortable, and whatever feels comfortable to them, they start practicing it, and in the future, even if it's a slower version with like tons of regrips, tons of cube rotations and stuff like that, they're going to be used to it, and then in the future it's really going to slow them down. So I definitely recommend like watching a YouTube video on it or something about like the good finger tricks, like the right finger tricks for full PLL. I'm actually planning on making a video like that soon, so make sure you're subscribed and turn the notification bell on so you can see whenever that releases. But so let's just say we have this J perm, okay? And a lot of people when they do it, they just do it this way with like regrip and yeah, like that. You can do it without any regrips at all, like this, which is way faster because you're not regripping at all. And this is just the right finger trick for this J perm, okay? So I just recommend learning the right finger tricks or else it's gonna slow you down in the future. Now for tip number 1, which is the most important of them all, practice. Practice all the time. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the faster you'll get, and the more those algorithms will be in your muscle memory, okay? So I just recommend practicing all the time. Even if you can finish all these algorithms in under a month, practice them after that all the time, every day. Just practice, practice, practice. And even if you're in the middle of solving, then, well, when you're not in the middle, when you're at the end of the solve and you're at PLL and you just see the algorithm and you immediately know what it is and it's just in your muscle memory and you can do it, it's the best feeling ever. And I just remember, if you can get those algorithms in your muscle memory, it's gonna be, everything's gonna be better, okay? So I just recommend practicing all the time. And yeah, and also when you learn these algorithms, try to do at least one a day. But on some of those harder algorithms, like I said earlier, take maybe 1 or 2 days. Maybe even 3 if it's really necessary, because like the G perms, they're kind of hard to learn. Even the one like the RB perm and the NB perm can take a little bit of time, and they're a little bit harder to learn. So maybe take your time on those and take 2 days and practice them instead of just 1 day. So I definitely recommend just try to learn at least one a day, okay? And if the algorithms are harder for you, maybe take 2 or 3 days. But yeah, I'm sorry for the voice crack. But at that rate, you're gonna get all of the algorithms done in less than a month, which is gonna be cool, and you'll have full PLL done in less than a month. And just because you have full PLL memorized, that doesn't mean you're gonna be crazy fast at them at first. So practice all the time, and you will get better, and that's just a fact. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing. It will really help me out. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.